Imagine being King Combs or any of Diddy's sons, having to walk around the streets with your dad knowing that he will soon be in custody. What would you do? Hello, and welcome to another engaging episode of Unreal Captures. Today we're diving into part 2 of our Celebrities versus the Law videos. You do not want to miss the shocking arrest of Sean Diddy Combs, all the dirty allegations against him, and the other celebrity arrests. Keep watching. Number 10. Eddie Irisari shooting. Have you ever wondered why the police sometimes make excuses for their mistakes only for their acts to be revealed by their body cams? This is exactly what happened to one Eddie Irisari, who was not a celebrity before this ordeal. He was pulled over for erratic driving, and then this officer decided to put an end to his bad driving skills.
Shoot you!
Oh no! Watch how desperately the officer tries to get a good angle of the victim before he fires 6 bullets at the suspect. What do you think happened to the police officer? Number 9. The strong-armed UFC champion, Conor McGregor. What would you do when your favorite celebrity angrily crashes your phone when all you wanted was a harmless selfie? Anger-filled former UFC champion Conor McGregor was arrested at his Airbnb in Miami after allegedly committing a felony strong-armed robbery. A fan attempted to take a photo of McGregor when the former champion slapped the phone out of the fan's hand and stomped on it multiple times, causing significant damage. Is it just us, or is he walking like he has no remorse over what he had done, even with handcuffs? Number 8. The starstruck officer versus Machine Gun Kelly. Put your feet in the shoes of an officer. You pull over a vehicle for breaking the traffic rules only to find MGK. What would you do? This police officer did what most of us would do. Make fun of his bad driving and most likely let him go with a light warning.
So you're having a good old time playing the drums on the steering wheel. You're all over the road, you're speeding.
Watch how the officer tries to hold his calm. Nothing close to the tough voices they usually use when they catch most of us in an offense.
You're just having a good time playing the drums on the steering wheel, right? You want to concentrate on driving safely, like I said.
Okay. The officer goes ahead to tell MGK that he pulled him over for air drumming.
What?
Air drumming, guys! What an offense! Well, don't we all wish we had it as easy as MGK? Lucky him! Number 7. Rapper Glorilla arrested for DUI. Do you ever wonder why celebrities think they're stronger than alcohol and drugs? In March 2023, rapper Glorilla was arrested for a DUI in Gwinnett County, Georgia, after a night out took a dangerous turn. As she was pulled over for making an illegal U-turn, officers noticed her bloodshot eyes and the strong smell of alcohol and marijuana.
You don't know who I am.
When questioned about her drinking, Glorilla replied, "Do you know who I am? I'm good to drive."
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Watch how Glorilla struggles during the field sobriety test and ultimately refuses a breathalyzer. Officers found an open alcoholic beverage and marijuana in her vehicle, leading to her arrest. Never drink and drive, no matter who you are. Number 6. From stardom to struggles, the rise and fall of Iron Man. Have you ever wondered how a superstar can fall from grace? Robert Downey Jr.'s journey is nothing short of a Hollywood thriller, filled with addiction, arrests, and a remarkable comeback. Once engulfed by a substance abuse disorder, Downey faced a relentless cycle of rehab and legal troubles. In 2000, he was arrested in a Palm Springs hotel room, and just 1 year later, he was found wandering barefoot on the streets. But what was the turning point for this troubled star? After pleading not guilty to his charges, Downey avoided jail time but was placed on probation in order to rehab. This moment became his wake-up call, leading him to realize he needed help. Today, he stands as a national treasure celebrated for his iconic role as Iron Man. Number 5. Jussie Smollett's new empire. Have you ever wondered what would happen when a staged offense went wrong or it backfired on you? In a gripping video, we see actor Jussie Smollett in the first moments of his incarceration, handcuffed and facing the consequences of his actions.
Mr. Smollett, we're the ERT team. You're in safe hands with the whole situation.
As he begins the long walk to his cell, an officer tries to reassure him, stating, "We're the ER team. You're in safe hands." But all niceties vanish when they enter the elevator. What was going through Smollett's mind as he faced this reality? Just moments earlier, he shouted in court that he was not suicidal and that he was innocent.
I am not suicidal, and I am innocent. I could have said that I...
Watch how calm he was when undergoing fingerprinting and while changing into prison garb.
12.
Smollett was sentenced to 150 days for staging a hate crime and lying to the police. Would you ever have thought that Jussie Smollett would get himself into a crime in real life? Let's engage in the comments section below. Number 4, speeding into trouble. Playboy Carti's reckless driving arrest. Have you ever wondered how a split-second decision can change everything for a celebrity? In September 2022, rapper Playboy Carti was arrested for reckless driving after being clocked at a staggering 133 miles per hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. As the Atlanta police approached his vehicle, Carti claimed he was rushing to the airport due to an emergency.
3 miles an hour in a 55-mile
Emergency.
What is the emergency? Drive 130 plus miles an hour the entire way to the airport.
The body cam footage reveals a tense exchange between Carti and the officers, who questioned why he would endanger lives on the road. The police identified a gun in his car, but it was legally registered and was lawfully being transported. Despite the gravity of the situation, police records later indicated that the charges were dropped. Number 3, Swatted Live, the shocking arrest of Aiden Ross. What goes through a streamer's mind when the police show up? On August 8, 2022, popular streamer Aiden Ross found himself at the center of a dangerous prank known as swatting, where someone falsely reports an emergency to dispatch a heavy police presence. As officers arrived at his apartment, they heard loud yelling before everything fell silent.
There's foot movements towards the door. Be alert. Hey, be alert. There's foot.
When the police knocked, Ross was handcuffed and pleaded with them that he was only a streamer and he got swatted.
I swear I'm screaming about a YouTuber, like I'm not about it. Please, my girlfriend's sleeping upstairs, bro. Please, she'd be so scared.
Watch how he begs the police not to arrest him while being very concerned about his girlfriend. His girlfriend was nowhere to be found, heightening the tension. After a tense search, she was safely escorted out. This incident serves as a reminder of the dangers of swatting and its impact on both streamers and law enforcement. Number 2, R. Kelly's 30-year sentence, a reminder of justice served. Do you remember R. Kelly and how justice was served for the woman and girls he violated? The R&B icon is now serving 30 years in prison after being convicted of racketeering and sex trafficking. Dressed in dark glasses and a khaki shirt, he faced the judge as victims shared their harrowing stories of abuse and manipulation.
I never thought that I would be here to see him be held accountable.
The judge emphasized the need to protect the public from predators like Kelly, who exploited his fame for decades.
I stand here very proud of my judicial system and very pleased with the outcome. 30 years did he do this, and 30 years is what he did.
Victims expressed relief and pride in finally being heard, marking a significant moment in the fight against sexual abuse. Well, rumor has it he might be getting a new roommate. If you're wondering what we mean, watch the next video on the arrest of P. Diddy. Number 1, Diddy's arrest on sex trafficking charges. Have you ever wondered what secrets lie behind the glamorous facade of a celebrity? On September 19, 2024, music mogul Diddy was arrested in New York City, and the allegations against him are nothing short of explosive. He was accused of sex trafficking, racketeering, and even kidnapping. The details are chilling. Authorities allege that Diddy's organization operated like a criminal enterprise, hosting wild parties filled with drugs and coercion. Witnesses described these freak-off parties as nights of debauchery that lasted for days, involving multiple sex workers and narcotics like GHB and ecstasy. Diddy allegedly used sensitive recordings as leverage against his victims, creating a web of fear and control. This shocking indictment reveals the dark underbelly of fame and power. How many more celebrities out there are in the dark world? Which of these arrests captured your attention the most? We would like to hear from you in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you all in the next episode of Unreal Captures.